What's going on, Young Hollywood? Nicole Koch here, hanging out with the Lucifer cast. How are you guys doing?
Good, yay.
We do want to play a game of who's most likely to get to know you guys a little bit better. Who's most likely to fall asleep in between scenes on set?
Tom.
Tom.
Take your nap. You take naps.
Oh, well, I do
Or
take
German.
naps.
Do you think learn German?
No, she's not enough.
She's too tightly wound.
She's not enough.
Okay, so we say Tom.
Fast.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, most likely to freestyle rap the best.
Me.
Kevin.
Kevin.
Do one.
Right now, I'm sitting on this roof, acting like a big old goof, talking to y'all at Comic-Con. What's up? Let's just have some fun.
Woo! Nicely done. That was awesome.
Dang.
All right, good work, good work. Most likely to do anything for $20.
Amy Garcia.
Yeah. Hey.
Or German. I'd say learn German, maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe germ. Yeah.
Most likely to risk their life for a good selfie.
Leslie Ann.
Leslie Ann.
Most likely to get caught stalking someone on social media. This is my favorite one.
Learn German.
Yeah.
Germ. Yeah, germ.
Okay,
Germ.
yeah. Okay, I'll go in. Learn German. She's a stalker.
Stalker. Who is most likely to quit their day job to open a nightclub?
Kev, probably.
Probably
Probably
me.
Kevin.
Probably Kev.
I do those kinds
Yeah.
of things.
Yeah.
This is actually the first time Rachel's been invited to Comic-Con. Just so
Awkward.
Yeah, Kevin, thanks. Thanks a lot. Bye.
You know. Just so you know. I'm just saying.
Oh, she walked out. No, come back. I needed someone small next to me this whole time. I want to know what you guys like to nerd out to.
I'll nerd out to cats. That's about
I love cats.
Yeah.
Like Cats the Musical or like animals?
like animals.
Me too. I have to at home.
It's like Cats the Musical at your house, though, isn't it, Trisha?
It pretty much is, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I like to nerd out to The Bachelorette and to The Bachelor and all the housewives. Is that really a nerdy thing, though?
Yeah, I mean, you're passionate about it, right?
Yeah, I love the housewives of New York City and Beverly Hills.
What about you?
Yeah, you know, I'm a pretty big nerd for American Idol, and I'm really super excited that it's coming back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Would you ever try out?
No, I'm terrible. You wouldn't
That
want
would
me
make
to
for
try
good
it.
TV.
Actually, you know what? I would try out for the bloopers. Like, don't ever put yourself in this guy's situation because he's terrible.
What about you, Tom?
I nerd out to Scottish pipers and Scottish marching bands, which is quite
What is
convenient.
happening behind
because there's
us?
one going right behind us right now. There's men in kilts down there.
They're shirtless. What about you, Amy?
I nerd out, I guess, to the classic nerd stuff. I went to see Guardians of the Galaxy, Wonder Woman, and Spider-Man by myself.
That's awesome.
Party of one, usually, not one to admit it, but I'll go see it 2 to 3 times at the theater. I also collect vintage lunchboxes, so I try to get like a 1964 like Batman or Flintstones. I'm going to
so
stop
cool.
because I'm hearing the words come out of my mouth.
I
Should have started on that side.
Yeah, I actually came to Comic-Con before it was like a thing, and I was like the only girl without green hair. There was like a chess tent, and there was a Japanese animation wing, and I would just like spend the day here.
Move. I guess they want to move on. Let's move on. I did ask.
We love Garcia. She is the world's biggest nerd.
She is.
World's biggest. They just crowned you that.
And they give me constant grief.
So why do you think that the fans love the show so much?
Everyone that's involved in making the show really loves it.
Yes.
And the face.
I think it shows because we genuinely have a great time
Yeah.
doing the show, and also it's its own kind of nerdy show where we're not one thing.
We just cover a lot of territory in terms of. The nice thing is when we talk to fans, like people watch it from like teenagers right up until like grandparents, and they all find something that they like in the show. And there's not many shows around that do that. So I think it's sort of sense of humour and the fact we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Yeah.
It goes a long way, and people really enjoy that.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. It's really hot, so we're gonna go. I don't know if it's the cast or the weather, but we're out of
It's
here.
really warm out here, isn't it?
It's really warm.
I mean,
yeah.
he's the devil, so it makes sense.
Stay next to Tom.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.